Look. I used to hang out with voodoo dolls and practice juju while rocking out to the Google. Dolls all about Google when Twitter birds going Google for kids who trying to switch claiming they spitting soccer Zulu bars. Local chicks, go dancing the mogul sticks, Instagram and the most pics while Snapchat and they promo flicks. It's so legit, losing my soul, it didn't quite notice it. I'm concerned for my health, all that matters was that the flow was sick. Rolling with socialites and wannabe movie stars. Thoughts to stay driven, Nissan, Toyota, and Isuzu cars. Just some thoughts from the diary of a freed slave. Only Jesus could have forced this tyrant to release the chain. Cause man, I used to sport him like blink. I didn't even care for what the disorder might bring. And I even heard the thunder and I saw the lightning. But it took us grace for me, even regard this Christ thing. Hand to God. Hand to God. Hand to God. Hand to God. I need some help from the audience. Somebody say hand to God. Say hand to God. Say hand to God. That sounds so beautiful out there. Look. Somewhere in between the sagging baggies and skinny jeans and new school interpretations of Billie Jean, we were just silly teens, flirting with death, dancing on guillotines, testing boundaries, unconcerned for what that would really mean. Yeah, we knew hell was our final destination, but we would do distract us straight enjoying the journey. I judge a jury, so concerned with our defamation, he was even willing to masquerade as our attorney. A voice of understanding prior to the crime, I turned to condemnation the second we crossed the line. That accuses and reduces a God we would justify. It's the Lamb in whose voice this witness stand and testify. Hand to God. Hand to God. Hand to God. My hand to God. Yeah. Somebody say hand to God. Say hand to God. Say hand to God. Okay. Look, I was guilty from the word go. It was in the genes, ain't even talking about being a Virgo. I can complete phrases. Over my head with sentences hanging that didn't even need a noose. The very presence was strangling. Man, I broke every commandment on either stone of the pillars. Mind defensive about it, but in our soul and our spirit, we knew the truth. You couldn't refute the proof stacked against us. Naturally complicit, barely even had to tempt us. The verdict read guilty. Man. So, when the king would not only gladly defend us, but he took our punishment, man, it was humbling. He literally became our replacement. No inspiration, no justification, just love. In our place, he desired to suffer in the hopes we will one day die for each other. Big brother took the fall so we could take the stand. Make the